What's up, everybody? EyeXombie back up in here once again, and we're on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Part 2. We're gonna pick up where we left off in the last video. If you haven't seen it, go back, check that out. But let's get in here, guys. Let's do this. All right, so we have to get rid of these bodies. Gotta bury some more bodies. We killed these guys. They tried to hurt my old lady friend. Gotta haul these heavy butts all the way over here.
Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work.
Quit complaining.
Can't be in the ground soon enough.
Alright, let's get the other guy. Come here. Gonna walk on over here again. He's sprawled out. Throw him right on top. We gotta dig right here. Oh, I'm filthy. I need to take a bath.
Ah, fuck. This damn shoulder.
I think I can just do it, both of them at the same time. All right, got the bodies buried. Let's check our equipment and see what we got here. We got too many torches. Let's get rid of those. Let's see, we got anything worth the crap? Got a slightly cleaner tunic, but I want the gambeson because it's stronger. Oh, this one right here. Yeah, that one's in better shape. That's about it. Alright. I think we gotta go in here and make some stuff.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
For one turn. Okay. Chamomile and sage. Alrighty.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron.
Which you say was
Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Here. And then we need...
What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it.
Two
now
handfuls
try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
I already know how to do this, lady.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot.
Yes,
so you have to
yes.
get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
There you go.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
I already got my herbs, man. I'm
Put them
ahead of
there
you.
on the shelf. So you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
A 1. A 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact.
No, I don't turn it now.
Every grain of sand counts.
So you don't even know what you're talking about. You're not supposed to turn it yet. You gotta put it down and then turn it.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn.
Are you seriously just showing me how to flip over
That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Alright, we put it down. Flip the stained glass.
Ain't that enough?
It's not.
Take the cauldron off the flames.
Oh, you're not letting me do it. I was gonna do it. Stop holding me up, lady. You're gonna burn it.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Da 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 da.
Have you ground it?
Yes, I've
Good.
ground it. It's
now,
grounded.
Drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Alright, we took care of that. I could have did that way faster than what how she explained it.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good...
I need a bath. That's what I need, lady. Alright. That's better. I'm gonna need some more of this. Alright, let's go to night-night.
And that'll give you strength. There's not much...
Going night-night. Uh-oh. Bad dreams.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out.
That guy's gonna get it.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell! Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Ah! Come on, Henry.
Where's my fucking sword?
Wake up,
You know
Henry.
what?
Stop
I
cursing.
think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hi.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Were you having a nightmare? Holy crap, come on.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend, that...
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah.
That sounds like
all right.
him.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But
Don't
I
make
heard
me
you
bury
yelling
any
in your
more
sleep
bodies.
and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
My father's sword, of course.
The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of
At all.
kings. It could mean power and responsibility.
Doesn't sound strange
or
at all.
war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Okay.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, but this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need...
Aye,
Yeah,
that's
let's
the
get some
best
fresh
remedy
air.
for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Look who's finally up!
Oh, I need to go do my stats. Charming. Let's do that one. Strength. Hardworking for sure. We want to increase our carry capacity. Let's do deft hands, because lower agility. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Skills, craftsman, well fitted, razor sharp. Let's do that one. Horseman, repairs, night training. Yes, night training. We're gonna do that one. Houndmaster. Let's do that one. Search. Stealth. Make 50% less noise in bushes. Okay, I think that's... Oh, we got more right here. Warfare. Block will cost you less stamina. Let's do that one. Swords. Opening strike. Strike. Let's do showtime. Oh, we got another one for sword. Let's just do precise strike. Heavy weapons. I probably won't be using a lot of these. Pole arm. Probably not gonna be using pole arms either. Unarmed. I'll probably be fighting a lot. Unarmed combat skill count as 5 points higher. Let's do that one. Okay, I think that's all my points for now.
Henry, come and join us.
All right, let's sit down at the table.
Good morning, Henry.
Good morning.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now,
This
Henry,
guy,
don't
he gets
make
us
her
into
beg.
trouble every time.
Tell
every
this
chance
good maiden
he
of
gets.
your heroic deeds.
Let's cut a long story
Once,
short.
when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
Yes, humans.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder.
Scoundrels.
They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we
Go
need.
get them.
I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the
Hell
thing I
yeah.
want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Oh my god. Let's.
Hans was badly wounded during a night
We
raid
don't
on
have to
Talmberg
tell you our
Castle,
life story.
and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True. I'll never forget you for dragging...
You're quite welcome.
Come on,
the Lords
guys.
of Lipa do not
Let's
leave
wrap it
their
up.
friends in the lurch.
Do tell.
Oh,
What else did
no
the
more
two of you
telling.
encounter?
Quite a lot of things.
Jeez.
But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now.
Thank you,
We
Hans.
came here on an important mission and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have
No
to get
dallying.
to Trotsky as soon as we can.
We need to
How
stop the
far is it
dallying.
from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see...
All right.
All
I think
right.
I'll prepare a
Let's
bit
go.
of food.
Come on. Let's go.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight.
Yes, we shall reward her.
Now
She
you've
is
got me
awesome. She
curious.
saved us. Let's go.
I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done,
I
Bajana.
buried
I
bodies
have
for you,
something
lady.
for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn.
Thank you.
Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble.
Thanks.
You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew.
I know.
With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and
Blah,
hospitality.
blah, blah.
God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity.
Henry
and your
says,
healing
may we
arts. And you have rightfully
leave.
earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you... Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to...
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known...
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us.
Gotta get
We
Mutt.
can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog,
Hey,
but that's not our priority
there's no
right
buts.
He
No
saved
buts.
my skin.
now. So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Let's just leave him in the wild.
But the moment
That
things are
makes
sorted
sense.
out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. Istvan Toth.
Istvan Toth.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me.
Saw it.
I'd never mistake his ugly face
saw it.
after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard,
saw
and I'll
him.
get him.
Yes. We'll surely get
We'll
it.
get
I see
him.
you haven't wasted
Holy
any
crap.
time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on.
Everybody's so long-winded in this game. We could just wrap this up. We didn't need 20 minutes of dialogue for that. And intro number 2. See if I get to actually have any gameplay besides burying 2 bodies in this video. It's a really good game. I do think it's a little slow sometimes. I think they could get to the point. Certain aspects in the story, I think they could get to the point a little faster sometimes. All right, we're walking to the town. We're gonna skip that. We don't need to see 20 minutes of walking.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Well, let's go home. Try knocking. That might work.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanash of
Sesame! Ah.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Rat-Eye!
You think I'm a joke?
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about?
This guy.
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanash would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time
hijack one of
to
those
waste
guys
on you.
Steal his outfit. Sneak in.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! No,
well, crap.
Wait, one moment!
Well, that worked.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Smell like poop.
Have you two got any grocer?
What do you take me for, wench?
for someone
Dang.
who stinks like a badger.
You stink like a badger, bro.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
We look like some beggars.
The fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your
flew
head.
down.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub.
Yeah, get some better
then
clothes.
they might believe we're actually messengers.
Yeah.
That's all very well. Except we can't even pay our bill here.
We got a good job. We gotta
So
earn
we'll
some
earn
coin.
something.
Earn?
I'm not
Something
afraid
you
of
don't
work.
understand.
And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like we'd be a laughing stock.
So what do you want to do, bro?
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine.
This guy
friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons
gets us
why.
into a bunch of crap.
Oates,
and just
Tancred,
complains the whole time.
Conrad, instead of sitting...
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory. We'll get
We gotta
inside the
finish our
castle.
mission.
You'll see.
Al dentes
But we have to start it
fortuna.
first.
Al dentes fortuna.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Why don't you go talk to her?
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word.
Cutscene.
That's a picture of.
Oh, you thought that was the end of the
I ain't seen you here
cutscene?
before.
It's into another
Who
cutscene.
sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've
The
come
beginning
from
of
the
the game is-
castle. I'm
it's
Catherine,
brutal.
and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh.
Oof. It stinks like something died.
It's me.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests stinking up my
Yeah.
tired
Doesn't half taste
talk
good
about
today.
your captain. Oh?
Oh, hi.
All right.
Poor
I got
Captain
my
Thomas might
arse
never get back on
clean.
his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Excuse me.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is
Excuse me.
beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Excuse me.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then.
But the stuff's
I'll be right
undrinkable.
back.
Leave it out.
Thank
Once
you.
you got through the...
Come here.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm not.
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Not what I do.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one.
I do.
And where am I supposed to know you from?
You are correct.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond?
Oh, she gonna lie about it.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it.
You denying it.
I saw you with my own eyes.
Saw you.
You were washing laundry there with some other...
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces,
Reputation
eh?
lost.
Clear off.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
I am not a vagabond.
I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Oh, whatever. Liar. You're lying.
What are you gaping at?
Shut
Have you
up.
nothing better?
Shut up. Shut your face.
That's the most important thing.
Oh, cutscene. Just when you think you're out, cutscene.
Why you standing here like a pillar of salt?
I don't know.
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot, so
Okay.
you're working.
All right.
All right.
I'll move bags.
Over there by the gate, my old man was met. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to hold. You have
Okay.
to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly.
Okay.
2 men can finish the work and it...
You see what I mean about like how they draw certain things out? Like, just tell me to move the bags. I'll move the bags. You ain't gotta like have a whole like 2 paragraphs of talking about me moving the damn bags, lady.
All right. We'll do it. For sure it's...
It's terrible about that. Is that
All right.
glad to... Where?
I'll move the bags. I'm from Skalex. Leave me alone.
But I know this place.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes. When rich folks get married, that's a feast. That's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a back.
Stop talking to this lady.
Seems
She'll
that's
never
really
shut
our
up.
only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
No,
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
Let's see if he can
And careful
actually
with them
leave this
sacks.
time.
I don't want you ripping them or anything like
Leave.
that.
More
Here it
talking.
comes.
Holy crap, dude. Dude, that's insanity. Come on, guys. You gotta speed it up more. Like, what this whole recording has been.
You're not the
just
fella who...
cutscenes.
What are you standing here for?
I'm
I
waiting.
really didn't notice it when I
I'm
played.
paid to transport
offline,
loads, not to haul
'cause I
them
was
on my
into
back.
it, but now that I'm
Can't
recording and
unload
I have a set
itself,
amount
will
of time to record, you really notice how much cutscenes there are.
Well, that's a stroke of luck.
It's all the same to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper about...
We've already done this, bro. Oh, I gotta go talk.
Unless she's
Oh
out
my
of
God,
sight.
more cutscenes.
You know.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff?
Hi, that's me.
No, that's not who I wanted to talk to.
I'm
I
Henry.
just gotta send him more
I'll
cutscenes.
probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away.
Farewell. I ain't got time for you right now. Where's idiot at? Come here, idiot.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed.
You're not gonna
it
help
didn't look
me.
like she was too pleased.
The main thing is, she denied ever being.
It's definitely her, though.
It's definitely her.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Some Lord Semine is getting... It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trost...
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list, and that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking. We'll ask the locals.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. If we both do it.
Lug sacks!
I'm serious.
He's not gonna do it.
I can't.
He will not do it, no
I'm
matter what you say to this man.
It'll be done in it.
That's not the point. People will
remember. Wah.
Look, we're not in any business, so if you want to somehow scrape your bit of honest work,
Henry,
would that be some
Screw
arrogant?
him.
Not so far. Oratory, laboratoris, the plebs, Ushab, and Bellatoris. Now,
Yeah, I
so
know. You're not gonna do it.
I understand. I'm in your service.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for that too. But above all, once we're out of the worst, as soon as we have at least some gear, although
that'll be.
Take her to the butcher.
Mind where you're going.
Oh boy.
Clear off.
The clearer it is to me.
Can I carry the sack now? Thank you.
That isn't half heavy. Oh.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Alright, I think we... Oh, is this the right spot?
What did I do to
I think
you?
this is where I take it. Yeah. It's over here, I think. Yeah.
my friend.
Alright. Take the sacks. We're gonna get through this in these several intros, guys. We're gonna get to it. Eventually we'll be in some gameplay heavy videos. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Man, I can carry a sack faster than that.
How are things at home?
I guess he does have injured shoulder, though. I'll give him that.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
I'd like to see these guys make a fantasy game like Skyrim with this engine. That would be cool. Put that there. Alright, it should cue the cutscene now, so you don't have to do this anymore. Okay.
Did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say? Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the
Now we're about to
rocks,
get in a
maybe.
fight because
Not
of
out in the
Hans.
open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
This guy is a terrible friend. He just always gets people into everything.
You're the fool here.
You're gonna start as well?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this
now.
yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Bergov himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? I'll give you a piece of advice. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of... You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name. No apology then.
All right, let's fight.
It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson. Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village. I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers. Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then. You scum!
Even a fight takes forever to break out in this game. Let's go.
Now you're gonna get it.
I'm getting jumped.
Hey, Scheiße!
You get some too? Where's Capone? Capone. Whatever his name is. What's up, buddy? Oh, I'm tired. This is weird.
You want to try me?
There's too many guys. Take that. Palm him in the face. Come on. I need to lock on. There we go. Keep looking away. Kick him. Oh, look. Slam him.
Nice.
Take that. I don't think anybody's gone down yet. Break his arm.
You're no match for us.
Get off me. Fighting this guy.
What's the beat?
That's
right.
We're not winning.
Let him have it.
No, you don't.
Ow. Ow. There's too many.
Let him have it.
I'm out of breath. Oh, I got one.
Nice.
One down. Come on. Come on. Throw him on the ground. Kick him.
Send my greetings to the devil.
Nice.
Surprise, eh?
My guy is so... At first, your guy has no stamina, dude. It's just like...
Slice him up.
You're no match for us.
Show your stuff.
Nice. Strike. Hear that? That's your death zone.
You like that combo? Oh. Man, that was a bad fight.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Well, Hans has gotten us into trouble again. Just cold cocked him.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
Now we're gonna get hit with tomatoes. Just like that.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
Smacked in the face with rotten fruit.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up, or you'll get a whipping too.
No whippings, please.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pull me out of the shit? And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that? Nothing to say, eh? You really are a simpleton. I don't understand how I could have failed to see it for so long. A stupid yokel who doesn't know the way of the world.
That's harsh.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, now it's on. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna swear at him.
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims.
Yeah.
And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
Tell him how it is.
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed.
Yeah.
In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Yeah.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Dang. Oh, did the sound cut out? What happened? No, we lost sound. I don't know what happened. The voices just weren't working. Is it still not working? No, it doesn't seem like it. I don't know what happened. Oh, something's up. I'm just gonna skip this because the sound ain't working, guys. Okay, but they break up, they get mad, and they go their separate ways. That's basically what happens.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you. You stuck-up lord of perms.
You're in the right place.
Hello.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that unless somebody tries to kill me.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the
new
sun
day.
is shining, like Tomcat always says. Bruises build.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but
I'll kick Tomcat's ass.
well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a...
Well, sure.
I'm not a
If
guard.
he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Okay, we gotta find Tomcat. Let's get some help.
I'm practically naked.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed.
Ah, very funny.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin?
What armour are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed all the other way
armor
around.
is ugly. I don't even want it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it.
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a knight.
And...
Well, yeah. I don't look so good.
wow. And where...
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armory.
I don't know where the
Although
town hall
you'll need
armory
quick
is.
hands.
I looked for it in my last game and I couldn't find it. I don't.
Thanks.
Just don't get yourself caught.
I will not.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better...
Damn. I could use a horse.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster.
There's a stud farm in Semine, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semine?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semine.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage.
Alright. Let's put some clothes on. We finally got to past all the opening scenes. Let's put that on. We got some jank clothes right now. Okay. First, we need to check our map real quick. And I believe there's something, there's an axe somewhere I can get here. I can't remember where it's at, where I can sell it.
Lob sei Gott.
I think it might be over here. So if anybody hasn't played this game, remember this. When you start out, if you go in here, there is a axe, which gets you some money. Or you can use it to fight with. I use it to sell and to get some starter money. Okay. So we finally got through all the beginning stuff, and now we need to go up here to the blacksmith. And we don't have a horse yet, but we have to make some money first so we can afford to get clothes so we can get a horse for free. Because nobody's gonna talk to us in these clothes. But if you have good enough clothes, you can convince someone to get you a horse. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if we'll get to that in this episode. This episode seems like it's just gonna be an interactive movie for the most part. But now that we've gotten this far, I'm gonna get to the blacksmith, and then next episode, we'll be ready to do stuff, some quests and stuff. Isn't there I could have swore there was a bow and arrow somewhere around here. I forgot where it was at though. Make sure I'm going the right way. Okay. Oh, I think it's over. Never mind. This is the wrong spot. I'm thinking of a different spot. So yeah, game has a long start, but once you get into it, it's a really good RPG. It's just very slow sometimes, which some people like it like that and some people don't. I like it for just playing by myself, but like if I'm trying to make a video, it kind of does suck to have all those cutscenes where I'm just like basically just watching along with you guys. So what the heck is this guy doing? What you doing, bro? You're being sketchy. Did I pass where I was supposed to go? Going the wrong way. Oh no. Let me go up here. Alright, this will be our... This blacksmith will give us a room and a bed. And he'll kind of get us started. Wait, is this it? Oh yeah.
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen.
Here he is. Here's the blacksmith. Hello.
What would you like?
I'm here about a job.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I
should
could.
have washed myself.
My last two hands. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm
Henry.
Radman. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I base it. My father was a
swordsmith.
swordsmith. And not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens...
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Alright. There we go. That's a good spot. Just saved my game. Okay, we're gonna leave off right there. That was more of an interactive movie than a gameplay video, but that's how the beginning of Kingdom Come is. It's just a little bit slower. But now that we've gotten to the blacksmith, I can start working for him, make a little bit of money. We got to get our clothes changed so we can go get a free horse. And I'm gonna show you guys how to make some money off tops, like right when you start. Some little tips here and there. But we'll get to that in the next video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Subscribe, kick that like button in the nuts. Later, dudes.